Today's message. One of the key ingredients to being successful in life is you have to make sure that being rejected doesn't bother you not one bit. Welcome back, all my free thinkers, to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, that place where we follow the breadcrumbs of wealth. Welcome back, everyone. Guys, today is officially ISO 20022 day. Yes, it all starts. And I want to focus on XRP because I want to tell you a story with XRP, because this week what I want to do, I want to get a lot of you prepared for altcoin season. But more than that, I want to get you prepared for making gains. I don't care what kind of gains or how much you make in gains. I'm going to give you some key advice when it comes to making gains in the bull cycles, altcoin season. And this advice is something that, had I known when I first started crypto, I wouldn't have made a lot of the mistakes that I made. So, guys, you want to stick around for this one. If this is your first time here to Grow Rich, Grow Happy, my name is Mr. Foresight, guys, and I'm not here to sugarcoat anything. I am here to help as many people as I can understand crypto on a basic level so that you can make snap decisions and hopefully be propelled to do your own research. A lot of what I talk about is going to really include and require you to face your inner demons and get over a lot of the negative self-talk, negative people in your life, you know, the wrong circles and things like that. So on this channel, I tried to give you a well-rounded approach to life. This sounds like a channel for you. By all means, stick around, smash that like button, hit that bell notification, give me a sub if you like what you hear, and share these videos. By all means, guys, now is not the time to play around. Look below, get you a self-custody wallet. We use Tangent in these parts. Get a 10% discount if you use my code down below. It does go to support the channel. So we're going to talk about ISO first, as I saw something and I bookmarked it so you guys could see it as well, because I want you to really understand this. And we're going to check it out right quick. And then we're going to talk about XRP, what's going on with XRP, and what you can really expect, and how to insulate yourself. I'm not going to give you too much too fast, but yeah, we're going to take care of this for you guys, because I really want you guys to get the most out of this cycle. So first thing, I'm over here on my Instagram account, and we're going to check out this video that I saw, because this, you know, I look for things, guys, that you can understand real quick without a large explanation. And then I'm going to show you how you can adopt these things and insulate your portfolio. So check this out. I'm going to start this video right here as it talks about what is ISO 20022 and how important today is. But there's another date even more important. So check this out.
Most people think there's just one big date for ISO 2022, the new financial messaging standard set to shake up global banking. But that's a half-truth. Because while July 14th is important, the real tidal wave hits in November. Imagine ISO 2022 as a brand new language for money. A universal translator that lets banks, payment systems, and even cryptocurrencies communicate on the same level. It's not just a tech update. It's like switching the global financial system from fax machines to real-time encrypted texting. Now here's where it gets real. On July 14th, 2025, the United States flips the switch. The Fedwire Fund Service, the system that handles trillions in daily interbank payments, will begin using ISO 2122 exclusively. That means every major US bank will now speak this new financial language. The second date, and the one nobody's talking about, is November 22nd, 2025. That's when SWIFT, the backbone of global money transfers, officially drops support for the old message system. After that, any bank, anywhere in the world, will need to be ISO 2022 compliant to process international payments. So what does this have to do with crypto? Well, not all cryptocurrencies are ready for this new era. but a select few are already ISO 2022 compatible. These are the projects that built themselves to plug directly into the financial system of the future. Leading the pack is XRP.
You guys hear that? Leading the pack is XRP. Now, what I want to do, I want to jump over here and I want to show you something, guys. We're going to look over here, and the thing I want to show you right now, XRP is taking off. I want to say we hit $3 already. I think we hit it last night or sometime this morning. But if you look here and you look at the 7-day, now, guys, there's a lot of people that are buying into, that are FOMOing into XRP right now. They're FOMOing in because, again, this is how it works. And those of you who've been in crypto a long time, you understand that FOMO is real. FOMO is real. XRP was down. It even went down to $1.94 at one point, and before it started climbing right back up, and nobody took advantage of it. A lot of people were selling their bags. And now that it's headed toward $3, this is where a lot of those crazy price predictions a lot of people were saying, like XRP to all these astronomical prices, this is starting to hit people now. This is just the emotional part. How I'm always explaining to you guys, you need to prepare early. So a lot of people now, some people are taking profits, make no mistake, because if anything you've learned from any past bull cycle or even some of the tokens we deal with, it's important to take profits. But for those that ride with XRP and understand how important XRP is, and you just look at everything out there, guys, there's a lot of FUD. There's always going to be a lot of skepticism to every token out there. But one thing you need to do, and I'm going to show you this in a minute, is in order for insulate yourself, and I always tell people, can you make money with XRP? Yes, you can, but you also have to get in and understand that, okay, I'm not trying to get rich overnight, but what I am trying to do, I'm trying to get in something that is positioning itself to be a global just phenomenon. It's already doing that. You guys see it. If I jump over here and we look at the top, let's just say the top 10 tokens, XRP is right here at number 3, guys. Look at this volume right here over the last 24 hours. And then if you look over here, look at this market cap right here, guys. So I'm saying all of this to say, if you're going to insulate your portfolio, the first thing you want to do, guys, is make sure you're in a lot of top, let's just say top 50 plays. And if you want to make sure you're in things like, because everybody's not going to get into Bitcoin and make a lot of money. So what's the next best thing? A lot of people are going to say Ethereum. I feel like the next best thing, if you really concentrate, let's just say the top 50. I'm looking at an XRP. I'm looking at an XRP because I know if I put my money here, or maybe 20% or 30%, depending on what your risk levels are, you got to have 1 or 2 crypto. And this is just smart investing, guys, when it comes to cryptocurrency, which is so volatile. You want to have a few tokens that you could say, you know what, if all else fails, at least I know I'm going to make something on some of these plays. The video I just showed you how important XRP is to the global financial system. And it's enough rumors out there, guys, with how XRP is going to be used to propel it even higher. Like if you can get a $6 or $7 price out of XRP this particular bull cycle, I think anybody would take that. Remember, you don't get rich in a day. You don't get financially free in one cycle unless you make the right moves. I'm trying to teach you to make the right moves, guys. When we talk about a lot of the speculative plays, or yes, you got to have some gamble plays in there. You got to have some that are off the top 100. You got to have some tokens that are maybe in the 300 or 400 range. But I consider those my risky plays, and I don't care what they how promising they are still a little bit risky. But when you look at things in that top 50, these are the assets that are less likely to rug you. And XRP to me is just at the top of that. Of course, you're going to have your Bitcoin and your Ethereum, but I feel like for profits right now, you want to look at some of those and you want to look at the ISO plays. You see how important today is. They've already, the White House has already deemed this crypto week. A lot of things are supposed to come out. A lot of the major decisions for crypto are supposed to come out of this week. And then you can look down the ISO list and see what else is on there. What else is on there? You got a lot of other plays that I might be talking about today, but right now I'm just focusing on XRP and something that you can cash away. Now, how many XRP should you have? I've seen anything from people saying you should have at least 500 XRP that you never touch, to 1,000 XRP, to 10,000 XRP. That all depends on your finances, your risk level. And because I believe when it comes to risk, XRP is probably the least risky. Some people might disagree. I'm not in this for none of that. I'm in this to make money and not risk a whole lot of money. But do I have my risky plays? Yes. So how many cryptos do I think you should hold? I think you should hold 6, 7, maybe 5, no more than you can really research into. I've narrowed mine down even more over the weekend, just being honest with you guys, because I want to make sure that I make as much money as I can and can live to fight another day. You guys let me know down below. What do you think? Oh, and also, is it too late to buy XRP? No, I do not think it's too late to buy XRP. But when you buy XRP, you need to buy it with realistic expectations with how much you're going to make right now. If you're buying it and you're just going to stash these tokens back, then that's fine too. I plan on, just for you guys, I want to leave at least 10,000 XRP just to take me on to financial success in the future. And then I have my XRP that I'm going to make profits on. So you guys let me know down below, what is your XRP strategy? Are you still buying XRP, or do you have enough? To the next one, this your boy. I'm out.